I'm still trying to figure out, like, why is it that people from 2, 3 years ago are still appearing and popping up? So mind you, like I was at school, right? And I had went ahead and got the things that I needed. So I was waiting on the bus. And it's like this dude from the insane asylum that I was in maybe 2, 3 years ago, he had appeared and he was standing there on the staircase, like on the stairs, anticipating for me to look at him. And I didn't look at him. I ignored him. You know what I'm saying? So he went down the stairs and then he was standing like right, let's say the trash can right here. There's like a little crack right here where he could like look, and he was just sitting there texting on his phone. And after he was done texting on his phone, he was like looking at me. And it's like I ignored him because it's like I don't have to look at you. Like I'm not obliged or obligated. I don't get paid by the minute nor the hour to look at you, so I'm not gonna look at you. This is the mind of an entrepreneur. Because if it don't make money, then it don't make sense. And it's like I don't need a man to make money because I have masculine and feminine energies, the yin and the yang within myself, my thought and my feeling. So I don't need this individual. But it's like, when the bus was on its way to go ahead and appear, okay, so I'm like walking down the stairs by the catch on the bus. Okay, one of my cans of bottle of water or whatever, it fell. And it's like he looked back and he looked at it, but it's like he didn't have no courtesy to at least pick it up or hand it to me or anything. But it's like you took so much time and energy to sit up there and watch me, before I even got on the bus. So it's like if you could watch me then, why not you actually be of assistance? A lot of people, they'll watch you to study you just to see how they can sabotage you and be in cahoots, texting group chats or whomever, to see how they can try to sabotage your next plans and stuff. Because I've known that if a person wants me to be in a psych ward, or if they want me to be on the streets in poverty, homelessness, broke, or sprung out on drugs, or OD on crack cocaine laced with fentanyl. They really tried to take me out in like what 20, I think it was 2023, 2022. The records there's records of this and stuff like that. But and then for some reason, I ain't gonna get all into that. But also, if they want me to like catch HIV or AIDS, you know what I'm saying, and die from that, they said that's what's gonna happen if da 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 da. When all that stuff was being orchestrated, because you was trying to take my destiny and what I could actually accomplish and enjoy in life for yourself, you were stealing my energy, trying to steal my essence and my energy and siphoning my finances and trying to block my finances so I don't progress further in life, but you progress off of my energy that was in exchange during sacred energy exchange, which you didn't care about my well-being, you didn't care nothing about me. It was about stealing my energy for yourself, which is harvesting, or you're siphoning and harvesting death. But that's what people don't acknowledge when they do that. And then they think that, oh, it was me, or I did da 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 da. No, I don't got to do nothing at all. You see what I'm saying? But it's like the people who don't care about my well-being wanted me to be homeless. They wanted me to be on the street. They wanted me to be broke. They wanted me to be in poverty. They wanted me to catch HIV. They wanted me to catch AIDS. They wanted me to be OD on like crack cocaine laced with fentanyl. They really wanted me to be in a psych ward. They wanted me to be in jail. They wanted to plant more crack cocaine on me, so I end up in them prison. You see what I'm saying? So I get worse of a charge so they can hopefully try to be me and be in my essence, my body, and be me. You could never be me. There's only one of one. There's only one me. I'm the original being. I'm the one. Like, for real. And so it just never occurred to me or made sense. If you want all these bad things for me, I can never be associated with you ever again, and I can't be associated with anybody that I knew was in cahoots and a part of that whole operation against me. And I can tell when they're a part of it because they want to come outside or be in the same location and area where I am and make it obvious that they're watching, or they want to have that point of contact, whether it's through eye contact, the exchange of both eyes, looking into each other. Who said looking at you would ever make me money? Who said that smoking or drinking or partying or talking to people on the street or whatever the case, hanging out with people who just ain't trying to do nothing with their life was going to make me rich? It's not going to make me rich. Smoking or drinking or just having sacred energy exchange with any or everybody, it's not going to do that. Even though any and everybody was trying to have sacred energy exchange with me just to harvest and steal my energy so they can manifest off of it. I've seen people get better job positions while I was sitting over here trying to just get 1 or 2 jobs just to sustain myself while I was at the homeless shelter. But you getting a good job because you know how to pull strings or whatever. Or you're able to get out of jail free card without having to pay fees because you got connects. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't owe none of these people who bring themselves around 2-3 years later and wanna, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you tried to do, it didn't succeed. I didn't contract any type of diseases because, God said no to that because, God was with me the whole entire time. You thought I was alone and you think you was throwing me into the lion's den, but really I crawled up out of that thing like I actually built it and had the lions in there myself, and like they vibe with me and I vibe with them. It's like, it just never made no sense to me. You'll throw somebody in the jail, you'll throw them in the prison, you'll try to lace them with crack cocaine, lace with fentanyl, you'll try to send them disease-rotten ass men to try to give them a disease, hopefully they die from the shit, all this types of stuff, just so you can harvest and steal that person's energy and their essence for yourself. You see what I'm saying? So it just never made no sense. While I'm standing right there minding my business in a meditative state. Because people think just because you got to always talk all the time or you got to always click and be friends and buddy. I'm not like that. I be more focused on my goals. My goals will take me farther than friends ever will. When you think of friend, you see end on the bottom of it, don't you? I don't know why people be trying to make me conform to be how they want me to be. Because they're inferior or they threatened by who I am. Normally and naturally as I am. So, it bothers them. Oh, so I gotta talk to you, but I'm meditating in my mind. I'm in a meditative state. And it's like, I could tell I'm in a meditative state. All of a sudden, now this dude over here trying to pull on my energy. As if that's okay. But then when my can drop, he ain't even think to pick it up. If you could sit up and watch and study somebody, you might as well be of assistance to me then. You see what I'm saying? This could be men, this could be women, it could be anybody, but anybody who just sit up and watch you and just observe you is studying you. And you studying, but you're not supporting, that just shows that you just open to steal. You a stealer, like that's stealing. Like you just wanting to steal a person's, their mannerisms and their charisma, or how they talk or how they walk or whatever. You want that to be for you and you alone. That's why they try to either throw you in jail, they either try to throw you in prison, they try to either plant drugs on you and stuff, so you be the fall guy, you be the scapegoat, and everybody look at you a certain different type of way. They start the smear campaigns and shit. But that ain't stopping no money, and that ain't stopping goddamn me and shit. They can look all the hell they want, but they ain't helped before, they ain't helped now, and they ain't never gonna help, and we gonna keep that in mind. But I don't know who would have said this damn individual towards my way, but it just don't make no damn sense at the end of the day. It never made no sense to me at all. It didn't make no sense then. It didn't make no sense now. None of them people that try to throw me in a damn ditch with the lions ever helped me. They you know what I'm saying? They didn't help me. And the fact that they ain't helping me now, but yet they were still popping up and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that gonna go on when I'm back at school and I'm handling my business and shit. Because they trying to like pull you back and all this type of stuff. But it's like you couldn't even push me forward. You was never supporting me. You wanted the worst for me. You wanted death for me. Not realizing certain energies, certain frequencies people actually damn originate from. It's just you see like a person, you see a body. I see like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just what you see physically, it's what you see, it's what's energetically. And yeah, these people gonna try to say all these things and talk down and say how you ain't this and you ain't that and all that. No, I'm every fucking thing, because why the fuck would you have ever fucked with me in the first place if I wasn't every fucking thing? You wanted to take my fucking energy and run off on a plug off it. They talk about all this DRUGSs and all that shit. You running off energetically with my energy, and you gotta pay that shit back. You see what I'm fucking saying? And then they just add more and more and more charges to their own self, because they wanted to keep coming over here trying to, you was only with me or around me or talking to me so you can harvest my energy, so you can siphon my energy. You didn't want me to dress a certain way or fix myself up, because that would take away attention, or that would be me pulling my energy back from you when you only came around me to siphon and pull from my energy. Like, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Your hair will start changing gray in colors. You'll start looking ghostly and like all types of stuff, because this person is literally around you just to steal and siphon from your life source energy. Like, for real. Your life force, basically, your loose or whatever. That is what they doing. And they think that they just getting away scot free, and you know what I'm saying? I gotta struggle for myself, but it's like this person get to go ahead and manifest with my energy a better job situation, or they get to have this or that and all this other stuff. I could have took that and manifested a car for my damn self. I could have took that and manifested a house for myself. I could have took my own energy and made myself so financially stabilized that I could finally reunify with my kid. Like, it ain't all about you. You see what I'm saying? And these people don't really have no pure intentions in the first place. You was never trying to get to know me. You wasn't trying to do none of that. You was kind of come in and steal energy that could be utilized for my child and I. It's bigger than like what these people try to make it out to be. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you know what? It's neither here nor there. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, and it was only destined for me to be an entrepreneur, because the amount of people that have tried to sabotage me these past 3 years in the process of when I first started my own business, ain't nobody really tell me how to start my own business on that. This is something I already innately knew how to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when people try to tell me about like the job or just go to school and all this other type of stuff, it's like I innately already know how to do something. I should be able to just go ahead and do that. Why do I have to do what just everyone else is just doing? You see what I'm saying? And even when you doing what everyone else is doing, it still be a problem. They'll still have people try to come up against you. It's like everybody who came up against me all had a fall at one point or another. It's like it was inevitable for them too, because it's like they were never genuine. But I just never understood the whole point of watching somebody. Watching somebody else ain't paying me no bill. It ain't paying no bills. It allowing me to reunify. It's not allowing me to, like, it's not paying off no debt 100%. Like, if it's not doing none of those things, then it's no point. The whole time when they was sending people and stuff like that towards me and just having people do weird stuff to try to make me uncomfortable, to try to make me remove myself. It's like, why would I remove myself when I was already here? You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It never made no sense to me. They hate me because of the light that's within me. They hate me because of my energy. They try to steal my energy and try to hurt me or target me or traumatize me or whatever they try to do. They try to harvest energy and stuff like that. And it's like, while y'all was doing all that stupid shit, trying to put me in insane asylums and damn fucking jail, trying to damn fucking also plant more drugs on me to put me in try to put me in fucking prison, doing stupid, retarded shit. Because that's what retarded people fucking do. I could have been damn over here making fucking millions. I could have been over here goddamn fucking being established so I could finally reunify with my child. But they want to do stupid shit. All these people, it don't matter if they even being recruited by a damn government or whomever, they damn fucking play and be an informant and shit and set people up within the own city and shit that they damn also reside in. The damn you be doing all that shit. Like, ain't no amount of money that's worth damn trying to sell out people and be a freaking coon and shit. Like, it's also some coon ass shit too. But it's like that shit was stupid as fuck. That didn't make no fucking sense. It's other things that go on in the damn world and shit. And it's like you always constantly trying to interfere with somebody's purpose and shit. Fuck the drugs, fuck the smoking, fuck the drinking, fuck the partying on Saturdays, fuck the goddamn all that shit. Forget the freaking insane asylums and all this other damn shit. It wouldn't be no need for none of that damn shit, but they gotta have some control over you and your mind and all that shit. It's like, no, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck out of my life, move around so I can now fucking implement and manifest what is destined and designed for me. They think you useless because you participating or doing this or doing that when you was really literally trying to program my mind and program me to accept that as reality or accept that as my fate. You was trying to destiny down swap. And mind you, can't nobody destiny swap with you, but it's like a person know that damn well you have potential to become some great, manifest millions, have a nice home, family, whatever the case may be, reunify with your kid. That's been the goal. But it's like a lot of people been trying to sabotage my goals, and it's like you don't have the vision, so how the hell you gonna come over here and try to sabotage a goal that is the goal that I have for myself? You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like that just never made no sense. It never made no sense to me at all. Like I could have been manifesting fucking millions. They sitting up here wanting to do stupid fucking shit. Like smoke damn drugs or damn do drugs or whatever the case may be. Smoke, drink, have sacred energy exchange all day, all night. You ain't doing nothing with that. You ain't transmuting that. You ain't manifesting nothing with that. I could do that by myself. I don't need you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like being around like small-minded people. You see what I'm saying? Like that, it never worked with me being around small-minded people because they was always gonna try to keep me in a box. They was always gonna try to keep me in some type of program. Because really, when you think about it, the world is ran off of programs, systems, and codes. Programs, systems, and codes. Them programs that they was running was stupid as hell. Like if they was coding in a room and it's a computer and they code and they send up their code in that shit, they need the computer ought to just malfunction on them. Like for real. Or I should just pour water on the computer and walk out. Like literally, because it's like the stuff that they was wanting to experience was idiotic and stupid. Could have been manifesting millions. That, you know what I'm saying? It don't even make no sense. There's other stuff going on in the world, like other people, like kids being hungry or whatever the case may be. You could tie it to people with certain illnesses and stuff. But you want to stop me, trying to get me caught up in loops that don't even serve me. And it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It never made no sense to me. But that's why I'm going to continue to say to myself, because I don't like dealing with people who do stupid things. That is very stupid. Like, smoking and drinking is stupid. Participating with drugs is all that stupid. Jail stupid. Prison stupid. Mental insane asylums, that shit's stupid too. Because it's like, if you learn how to heal yourself and you learn how, like, what you passionate in and what you have an actual drive for, you won't have to be sitting up here doing, like, the most thing that could get you in jail or in prison or in an asylum. You don't got to do none of that. All you got to do is learn a skill or learn an asset or learn something that you're good at. You can start doing that and you'll feel the most fulfillment in your life. But these people trying to use this 3D stuff on me, which is stupid and retarded, trying to use that on me, and it's like I already know how to heal myself. I already know how to go within. So it never made no sense that you trying to put me in a box or trying to bind me so you can drain my finances or try to drain me or try to stagnate me or delay me in life. Because we see a lot of that when you go into your dream state, when you go to sleep and stuff, you'll see people trying to give you food. I don't eat in my dreams. You'll see people trying to have like sacred energy exchange with you in your dream. You can know that they trying to harvest from your creative energy, and they're trying to destabilize your stability and stuff. You know, ain't none of that stuff ever been important to me. But it's like I peep everything. Like I see everything. It's just I try not to say nothing about it because it's like, what's the point? What's the point of giving it my energy? What is my point of giving it energy and stuff like that? It's like I gravitate a lot of energy and attention that I mean, hey, I ain't asked for all this attention, but I'm damn well gonna use it for my benefit then, since it's just being given away so freely. I mean, even if a person don't support me, the fact that you even still watching me and you've been watching me from like 2021, I'm seeing cars from 2021 that was watching me, that's still watching me to this day. That's crazy, ain't it? That's real crazy. That's really crazy. That's like, I mean, I don't see the point in it necessarily, but it's something to acknowledge. But I'm saying, like, I don't got time to be dealing with no man, with no woman, no friends, no homegirls, no homeboys, no boys, no none, no men, no none. I ain't got time to deal with nobody. Entrepreneurs, I'm pretty much sure entrepreneurs, they're more focused on like their purpose or the thing that they want to create. They're not really caring about what somebody else going on. They don't care about the smoking, they don't care about the drinking, they don't care about the binge watching. I don't even remember the last time I watched Netflix. Like, I don't even care about none of that stuff. Like, yeah, I'll read a good book and I'll sip some tea. I'll listen to me some Beethoven because that's what wealthy people do. And that's what wealthy people do. I mean, it's wealth within itself. Sitting in silence or, like meditating or whatever the case may be, or relaxing, whatever it is. Like, I'd rather do that. But an entrepreneur is not gonna care if somebody watching them. But if you watching me and then you see I drop some, common courtesy, you could have picked it up. But if you don't want to do that, it just showed me how I treat, how far I should put you and not reach for you and not even associate with you to begin with. And that's just how it is. But I could tell like it was a monitoring spirit. And so it was a monitoring spirit because they're sent to watch you to see what you do, to see how you respond, to try to check your temperament, to try to try to tune in and attach to your aura field and stuff, and like you know what I'm saying, try to disturb your frequency. Because I was in a meditative state, and then I sensed energetically that he was sitting right there trying to get me to look at him, but it's like there's no money there. You see what I'm saying? There's no money associated with people who just want to smoke, drink, party all damn day or have sacred energy exchange all goddamn day. If a man's trying to do that with me, he's a freaking leech, a parasitic leech, and he needs to be exterminated immediately. And that's usually what happens because I know how to rid people from my reality. But I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. If it's not making money, it doesn't make no sense. Mind you, even when I was having my pages and stuff and I was starting my little businesses up and starting my pages, for some odd reason, they would want to send somebody to try to deter me from doing that, or they would want to ban my page or whatever the case. So then I would have to